You know, it's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Howard 079. Your boy Radio God Stu. It's what's new with Stu. You know I got to bring it to you first. And when I tell you I got my brothers, my homies, a collective of young, creative businessmen that are running the streets of the ATL, man. I got my boy Hachett in the building.
They call me Hachett, baby.
Yeah, my boy Juice Bigfellow in the building. And my dog, the OG, the legend. Man, when I tell you the futuristic era of futuristic movement would not be anything without this young man, young LeLand.
You got to know.
Yeah, Mr.
No, for sure. Radio guy Stu, man. It's an honor, brother.
Nah, my dog, man. Fellas, so tell me, you know what I'm saying? What have you guys been working on individually? Hachett, what's up with you, man?
Man, we working on toxic behavior right now. New project. I'm working with DJ Knight. My boy.
Shout out DJ Knight.
Shout out to that boy DJ Knight, man. Getting this thing all together and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate him. Definitely big ups to him.
For sure way. Juice, look, man, Juice, come on, go ahead and get to it, man.
You know, I just came here to pop it. They say whenever I come through, I don't really talk about what I got going on. So I really just came to just collectively talk about it, man. Me and Hachett, of course, we going to vertically integrate Conyers with multimedia, business, visual production, all of that. So, you know, you got the hub over there, which that toxic behavior, DJ Knight co-signing, pushing the buttons on that. You got to know DJ Knight. He did the Migos' first mixtape.
Mandatory.
You know what I'm saying? Mandatory. So for sure. I feel like we just setting a whole new wave and trend. So you got to bring the trendsetter, LeLand Austin, the Lamborghini LeLand through. You feel what I'm saying? Because it don't make no sense. Like people that's really from Atlanta, and me being someone that migrated to Atlanta, I had to learn from the streets, and I ain't just come out here popping shit. So seeing young LA, he represented the streets. This is before the young thugs, the little babies, like bro.
Hey, man,
Travis
we talking
Porter.
Space Invaders.
You know what I'm saying?
We taking it back. Batman arriving.
Come on, man.
Come
Classic.
on now.
Suntroy Leland, Lamborghini
Suntroy.
Leland, you know what I'm saying? Black boy, white boy Leland, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Black boy, white boy was, you know what I'm saying, more than music. It was an era, just the culture, like you say, the fabric. I think it was, like I say, it was more of everything that came with it more than the music, from the just going tight way, going black boy, white boy, not being afraid to push the limit and push the bar, you know what I'm saying, on being different and being unique. And I just felt like that's what an artist is. You know, I watched like Missy Elliott, and I watched like, you know what I'm saying, creative artists like Timberland and Magoo, you know what I'm saying, and it was like everybody had their own niche. Even when you got to Pharrell, you know what I'm saying, and everything they did, it was like being unique with what was going on. Even when you go to Buster, you know what I'm saying, you talking about people with just unique styles that they stayed in a vein, you know what I'm saying, and to this day, you know what I'm saying, I'm still in my vein. It's black boy, white boy for life, you know what I'm saying, it's LeLand Austin, Mr. Ain't I, Mr. Futuristic, you know what I'm saying, I'm just sticking with my guns. This truly me, you know what I'm saying, not just as an artist, but as a person, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, I hang my hat on that, so you know what it is.
Absolutely. We got to give you your flowers as, you know what I'm saying, one of those creatives from Atlanta that continuously pushed the envelope of creativity and just stepping out and just doing whatever you felt was right and creative in your spirit. You know what I'm saying? So always got to give you your flowers on that. Juice, we ain't done with you, though. You know what I'm saying?
I had to bring them on there because we going to do a movie. I mean, they've been seeing us rocking together. We shut down Capitol Ave, you know what I'm saying, with the whole whoop-de-woo. And
the Zone 3 joint.
We
went to 4 seasons.
Four
I got
seasons.
to take
Got
Juice
to
to my
four
neighborhood.
seasons.
Right.
So
4 seasons. He really seen the love.
I seen
you know
I seen him blossom from outside of the view as a superstar, but then to come inside and kind of see his real life and how he's gone through his ups, his downs, coming back out. You feel what I'm saying? So collectively, we about to do this documentary.
Okay.
Yeah, docudrama joint. Lil LeLand on the way. You know what I'm saying?
That's not light. That's not light. I mean, he need to talk about it because I can't, you know, just know it's produced and it's going to be crazy, but I think he need to really just kind of give them what they need to know. You know what I'm saying?
When you look back at that era of music, LA, and then you look at today, you know what I'm saying, how do you feel like your music and your era, you know, transcended and helped influence today?
Like I say, it was just bigger than the music. So when I look at the fashion, you know what I'm saying, I hang my hat on the fashion. When I look up and I see the fashion of the day, I just see myself every time I see an artist, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like I say, the dress code was, you know, I came right after Gucci's and the Jeezys and the T.I.s. There was a trap era.
The black tees and the black
So, you know,
forces.
I slimmed it up. I was the one who said black boy, white boy LeLand and went skinny, you know what I'm saying? I went tight way. That's what we call it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, you know, like, just I feel like that era, from the fashion to the lingo to being trendy. I still see it, you know what I'm saying, around. And so, like, I think that's transcended me and kept me relevant more than the music, you know what I'm saying? It was just like I say, the trend and, you know what I'm saying, the fashion, like always looking for the next, like what's new, what's next, you know what I'm saying? Like, one thing they know about LeLand, he always on the next one, you know what I'm saying? I hang my hat on that, so.
Absolutely.
Futuristic Lilo.
Yeah, futuristic era wear, man. And I feel like now, you know, of course you have your times, your time capsules, you know, of eras and different cultures and stuff. But
for sure,
now I feel like, you know, the futuristic era now is coming back around, and people are jumping back on it and embracing it. You know what I'm saying? So now you got big versus battles going down. You know what I'm saying? So tell me about that experience, bro.
Man, the versus battle was crazy. Just to be on the side of my brother J Money and just do it, you know what I'm saying, in the city, you know what I'm saying, where we started at, and also in the same setting. Venue that we started at, like the Figure Eights and the Libras and the Coco Locos. Like, we did it at Chit Chat on Candler Road. It was that it gave you that real authentic feel of that Atlanta, and just the buzz around it was crazy, man. And it just let me know how special, you know what I'm saying, that era is and how timeless it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talk about it coming back in and peeking his head back around the corner, you know what I'm saying? And that's just to say, like, it's a timeless thing, you know what I'm saying? You can't really put a category or a label on it, or you can't box it in, you know what I'm saying?
Last year we did a special futuristic set for just an ode to the futuristic movement in Atlanta.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And we had, you know, J Money pull up. You know what I'm saying? Rich Kids.
And,
you know, that whole movement.
Schoolie,
the only
Baby
missing
Charles.
piece was my boy Young LeLand.
For surely. And you know, it's everything in seasons. I was still going through my season, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, I was still getting my lessons, and, you know, hard lessons, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, just embracing it. But just to hear that I was in the conversation, even while I was in that situation, you know what I'm saying, confined, you know, that just brightened me up, you know what I'm saying? It was like, man, all the rest of my time was peaceful, you know what I'm saying? When I heard about Birthday Bash and my name being mentioned, it just let me know, it confirmed that, hey, you know, everything that I've been working for, everything I've been doing, you know what I'm saying, it was confirmation. And so it just gave me a peace, and I brought that same piece, you know, back out with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the best space I ever been in, best version of myself. My music is times 20, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm already a platinum artist. I know I'm already Billboard, you know, but now I'm digging deeper, man. And I'm just so on fire about what I'm doing right now, and I'm so passionate about it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just grateful, bro, to be here, you know what I'm saying, and be able to pipe it, because I still pipe it. I put on clothes from the floor up. I got on that stuff right now. Hello, LA has on stuff. Don't play with him.
Absolutely. Now, one thing I must also commend you on, you know what I'm saying, especially, you know, artists of your stature and your accolades, you know, you being a branch and helping branch out, you know, that next generation of not just artists, but entrepreneurs, creatives, collectors, man. What made it so special about these guys that it was like, yo, you know what? I'm going to lend my know-how and my knowledge to this situation?
I guess I just been the kind of person that I don't really care about the labels, you know what I'm saying? If you can do the work, you can do the work. If I can shoot a free throw and you can come behind me and shoot a free throw, then you can play with me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I see some of the likeness that I hang my hat on, like work ethic, hard working, like resiliency, like super go hard, then I connect with that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't care if you the top of the bottom, whatever, the middle, to me it don't matter. If I feel like you can shoot, you can shoot. And I feel like Juice and all these guys can shoot, you know what I'm saying? They can play the game at a high level, they can execute, you know what I'm saying? And those are the kind of guys you want on your team. So I run with guys like that, guys who can execute at a high level, you know what I'm saying? Guys who are relentless with the work ethic and creative, gonna push the boundaries, and, you know, confident and standing on what they do. So I'm standing with Juice them, you know what I mean? I'm standing with Hat, you know what I mean? And this is what we doing, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Hachett, Mr. Toxic Behavior.
What's happening, man?
Come on now. What can the people expect on this project with you and DJ
Man,
Knight?
this project is finna be some toxic shit
going
on. That's all I gotta say. You know?
You
know, from Broward County, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. You know
Fort Lickadale, 954.
Fort Lickadale. You like, you ain't got no liquor, right? Nah,
boy,
that's what I'm missing.
You ain't no sis drunk,
baby.
You ain't no sis. Hey, you ain't no sis drunk.
No, hell no. He came me over there. I'm on Broward Boulevard.
Broward Boulevard.
Going 30th Avenue.
Yeah, by Stranahan.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, Dilla.
Okay, Dilla High School. Okay.
Yep. Right over there by the Greens.
Yeah. Yeah. So you being from, you know what I'm saying, you being from down South Florida,
Yeah.
and migrating to the A-Town and just, integrating yourself in the culture, you know what I'm saying? How has that been for you?
Man, I've been up here for 4 years,
Uh-huh.
but it felt like I had like my sound is diverse. It's not, you can't just pinpoint and be like, yo, you sound like you from Florida. Because honestly, I don't really. To me, I don't sound like I'm from Florida.
Not at all.
So my music is like, being in Atlanta, it gave me to a great opportunity to reach a lot of different people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different people because my sound is diverse. So it's a lot of difference that's here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of diversity here in Atlanta. So I felt like this is where I belonged at. I supposed to have been here a long time ago, way more than 4 years.
Yeah.
But I ain't had the bread to give. Now I'm here. So you know what that means?
It's go time, man.
It's time to pop it. It's time to pop it.
Definitely go time, man. I checked out your single with you and Johnny.
Johnny?
Yeah. Blaze.
Oh, no.
That's you and Johnny Blaze and Neo.
Yeah. That's the Made Men Collective right there, man.
Okay.
Shout out to Tay. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to Sadiq. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's a new, multimedia collective that we kind of put together that, it kind of integrates the media, the distribution. We kind of working on closing out the PR and marketing aspect now, but we got the visual part done. But that's Johnny Blaze and Neo, and they just dropped that, I think on the 19th, and it's 100,000 spins on Spotify. I know it's going crazy, but it's unique because usually as a creative, you just get paid to pull up and shoot. You know what I mean?
Right.
But shout out to Johnny Blaze for collectively just doing the back end and giving us, you see what I'm saying?
Oh, no, the one thing about Johnny is if she assigns herself a task or an assignment, Johnny's going to see it all the way through to the best of her ability.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to commend Johnny on that as well.
Got to commend her on that. So that kind of, I guess you can say, directors bring a lot to the table. Some people don't really kind of see that from the outside looking in, but we mold a lot of the stuff that you see. You see what I'm saying? Collectively, and even behind the scenes. So being able to kind of get what we deserve now, you know what I mean? Residuals for our kids and back ends and stuff like that, I feel like it's amazing. So we're trailblazing that and kind of just pitching that to all directors, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of artists do have what it takes to kind of pop off, but they might not be they might not have that media presence. Like, back in the days, it was like media wasn't really too crazy. Now, you have to have an in-house media department to pop off in any business aspect. So what we do as Made Men is we pull up, we'll be able to handle that high-level budget. You want the $20,000, $30,000 budget on the visual side. But you want this on that side. We're creatives too.
Right.
We, you know what I mean? We do music. We've done all of that. So being able to put our creative piece into the records now, it makes sense. You see what I'm saying? So we got Sadiq now, that's a beat maker. We got all these other different beat makers that are kind of coming in collectively to handle that music side. So not only we are going to be able to just shoot the record, now we can be, crafting these records.
I'll bring the records alive.
You see what I'm saying? Bringing these records right to these stations, doing all of that. The radio runs. My partner is Mr. Smith, Casper. You know what I mean? I know he's
you
around.
you got the conduit for the game.
Yeah, so the conduit is there, DJ night on the back end. So I think now is the time where creatives can kind of start pushing these projects, pushing the buttons. So even with Lay, how, he's a platinum artist, just lending his vocal talents. You see what I'm saying? Him coming in the house, we'll collaborate on something. We were talking about the soundtrack, you know what I mean? So there's huge space for growth as far as, artists coming in and tapping in. So I think it's perfect time. So that's what we're doing on that end with the Johnny Blaze record. So
and another record is you and Hachett.
We definitely got one.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely got one, man.
I'm
Tell
creating.
Tell me about that collaboration, man.
Look,
How'd that come about?
Hatchet is hard.
Yeah.
Be honest, Hatchet is hard. Like, he go in that studio, he don't need no pen, no pad. I've seen platinum artists and I've seen people's like work ethic and how they create. You see what I'm saying? It's literally like when you don't sit there and write, not to say that when you're writing you're not getting it from the ether, but when you in front of that microphone and you just coming out, popping that shit, you see what I'm saying? It's a gift and it's a talent. So I see that in Hatchet. So, you know what I mean? That's why I say we're trying to vertically integrate the C4 brand, because he gonna be sitting there popping shit. So it gives me a chance to get back in my bag because I wasn't just a videographer. I came to Atlanta as an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I couldn't ascend to the you know what I mean? You got the nose and all that. But shit, so it's our time now to start just playing with it and, you know what I mean, popping off. So that collectively happened, and shit, I'm thankful for Hachett for just opening the door on that. They're going to hear what's going on.
Man, cause it just came out random. I think the first day I met him, that's when we did the song.
Wow.
Yeah, I let him hear. You know, you wanted the sound. You know, hear how the sound, how a sound is in the studio. So I let him, you know, going through some music and stuff like that. You know, he cool with the rap, but he wants to be more. Okay, what can sell? So, all right, so I started playing him some records for him. You know, this is a record company, so I definitely brought it to him, man. When he executed like a mother lover, boy, I was in the control room, like looking at that boy through the mirror. I said, "This fully
McNilson is hard. Yeah. Nah, I came here trying to be Akon. I'm from Ghana. You know how to bring
got to represent.
So it's like I came here with that sound. I seen Future went and killed it. I just say, nah, I'm gonna let him have that. God damn. So we just coming back around, popping shit, getting melodic on the beats, all that. But the focus right now is, like I said, man, just bringing a lot of creatives together. You see what I'm saying? Trying new things, man. Crafting these new projects, ushering in new success for new foundations, and going hard. That's why it's more than just an interview. When we leave this, I want to know what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? Like, we need to build.
Absolutely. It's all about the collective and everybody coming together, unifying for a common goal, and just continue to push the culture and push the envelope forward, man. It's about vertical and forward integration, you know what I'm saying, and reaching back and helping the next generation as well. You know what I'm saying? So definitely salute to you guys for just being so multifaceted, in the game. Young LeLand, of course, man.
For sure.
Hachett with the music, Made Men, C4. The whole team, man. I got my support 1,000%, man. I can't wait to come and pull up at the studio.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Tour the facilities.
Definitely your invite, because if not, I can put you down the elevator myself and say, let's go. I got something to show you.
Yeah, we on the west side, too. Shout out to Creative Motion Studios. You see what I'm saying? My boy Rick. We got the robot arm in there that, if you need that A1 production. So it's like we
would
there.
I be turning into an AI? Would I be doing
Yeah, we got
AI capabilities.
Yeah, we got the AI capabilities. The last two videos, we did some crazy wild shit. So, I mean, can I?
Yeah.
Okay, we outside.
We outside with
We
it.
outside. We outside.
You know what it is, man. So what else can we look forward to from, you know what I'm saying, in the next couple months from you, Young LA?
My bad, I'm going off in here, man.
Of course, man. Big book is coming. The bags is dropping right now.
You already know, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a 50 ball. You know what I'm saying? 50 ball, no help. You see what I'm saying? That's a really, you know what I mean? A really 50 ball when it got no help. But what I'm saying is, That's It is out right now. All platforms. You can just go type in Young LA. That's It. All platforms is everywhere. I'm bringing the character, personality back to the music. I'm bringing the fun, the free spirit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking crazy. The lingo is. I'm saying words you never ever heard me say. You know what I'm saying? I've recreated and rekindled the lingo. It's all new. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing from so it's crazy. We just shot the visual. Shout out to Juice Bigfellow. That's It visual was super crazy. I shot it where I'm from, in Zone 3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In my neighborhood, real comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And the video was crazy. Shout out to everybody who popped out. Be on the lookout for Big Tay, man.
Shout out to Tay, man. He's hard.
He's working. We working. I got a whole little crew. Shout out my little cousin Kiki. This my summer for real. I'm coming. I'm telling y'all, like, it's overdue. I'm dropping bombs. Y'all just be on the lookout. Juice Bigfellow. We got the docudrama coming. Lil LeLand. I'm back home. You see what I'm saying? I'm never going back. You know what I mean? God allow. You know what I mean? I'm here to stay. Futuristic LeLand. I stood the test of time. Y'all know what I do. Don't play with me. I put on clothes. You see what I'm saying? Let's go.
Absolutely. Hachett, man. Toxic Behavior, man. One more time. Tell the people where to get it at.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be on everywhere. We still in the works with it by the summertime,
Live mixtapes, though.
Live mixtapes coming in June 24th.
Okay.
Yeah, they hosting their event here at my studio, C4 Records.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, it's going to be something big.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're going to have the mayor and all that shit. Conyers and all that. So it's like,
dope.
We really, and, it's crazy. I ain't going to talk about it, but Georgia awarded Digiglobal, my media company, I think it's a proclamation for being one of the 27 companies in Georgia to export new business from out of the country.
Okay.
So
bringing them dollars ashore.
That's but we did the investment for them with Ghana too. So
okay.
Besides the music and all that, we try to do other things as far as like integrating with society and social shit. But that's for another day. But nah, his studio opening is gonna be super dope because, like I said, Mr. Smith brought me to Nipsey Hussle's marathon store when he dropped Victory Lap. The day he dropped Victory Lap, and Big Sam let us know without the DJs it'd be nothing. So just understanding that.
Oh, absolutely.
All the DJs.
That's one thing that Nipsey always stood on.
Like, bro, I seen Nipsey Hussle drop his Grammy project in his hood with his own store. Mobile store right next to it. You get what I'm saying? Had the whole hood shot. Right, rest in peace, Nip. So bringing that same energy as an African, you get what I'm saying, into Conyers, no cap.
Yeah.
And we're going to do the same exact thing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
In the country.
Yeah, so that's just what it is right there. That's not light. It's not light at all.
At all.
That's extremely heavy. You see what I'm saying?
Heavy, sir.
Yeah. But nah, that's that. And be on the lookout for Made Man. Be on the lookout for Digiglobal. Cam killed it. You know what I mean? Tay, the director. Don't Fall Out of Love with Neo. Johnny Blaze, that's running. You know what I mean? We outside.
Outside with it, man.
Stay with God.
One time, I want to appreciate y'all for pulling up on me, man, dropping off that knowledge, dropping off, everything that y'all got going on, from music to multimedia to production to just everything, entrepreneurship, social issues,
Hey, man.
That's what it's about, man.
If we ain't going to talk about it, who going to do it?
Hey, let's talk about it.
Ain't it? It's going to be us.
Y'all know what it is. A-Time, man. Tell people where to follow you at on social media. LeLand.
Hey, man, you already know, at Young LA, YUNGLA, like you spell it, _ at the end, at Young LA _ You already know.
Let's go, Hachett.
They call me Hachett, baby. Y'all go ahead and follow me on every platform, Hachett _ baby. BABYY. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Yes, sir. And Juice Bigfellow, that's JUICEBIGFELLOW. And go grab that app, Digiglobalnow, streaming everywhere. Apple, iTunes, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you can kind of stay integrated on what we got the hell going on. So, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, A-Time. You know what it is, man. My brothers is in the building. And, I got to bring it to you first, man. This Radio God Stew. It's what's new with Stew, because this is brand new, and we're going to kill it. You know what it is. It's Hot 107.9. Let's get it.
Let's get it.